watching the commercial about the Assassin's Creed game, bruh.
Shit hard.
That shit crazy hard. Like, you just like, man, damn, like, nigga, I gotta give me an Xbox One, man. Little chick talk about get you an Xbox One and shit.
Yeah, that way you be online.
I might have to get that Xbox One, but I told her I ain't copping that joint unless she, you know what I mean? You the one who want it, go in or something on it.
Oh, little chick you fuck with?
We gonna lie, man, so yeah. We gonna lie, though, so no. No.
Oh.
Somebody was suggesting that he.
Yeah, no, you know what I'm saying?
Conversation about the game.
PG, man. Keep it straight PG. You feel me? We supposed to be talking about sports and shit. I'm talking about nigga personal life and shit. I ain't know that shit. You really right now, man. We just straight G. Soul plays and this bitch is Gab in here. What's good with y'all? You feel me? In the post. You already know what it is. It's been a minute, man. I've been seeing niggas talking shit. I had to slide through on my nigga dad, so we could talk to y'all. So I can be right here. Too. Like fuck all that on the other end typing and shit. I'm right here, nigga. You feel me? We right here. We live in effect. You heard me?
It sound like it's shots fired.
Ain't no shots at all. Niggas are just real
shots fired.
Man, look, man, listen, man. At the end of the day, man, forget all the little, you know what I'm saying, Ted DiBiase's of the world and shit. All these Vince McMahons of the world and shit. Like your man right here, man. We not on that shit. You feel me? We keep it in 100, man. That's it. I'm just on some real shit. I don't know what else to say. Ain't no beef with niggas. I ain't mad and shit.
Shots fired.
You feel me? Look at him, man. We just on these plays. He talking about shots. We on these plays. Ain't no shot guys in there. You feel me? But what's up, Dave? How you doing, man? What's good, baby?
I want to know what made you show up the NdA Post, nigga.
That ain't really made me show up.
I mean, I knew you was gonna show up anyway, but I'll see you.
That ain't made me show up. I was watching the last little video you had did. I ain't really want to say too much on it. I was watching because I argue with this shit on the internet. I ain't on that shit. I ain't been on that shit in a while. Last time I was arguing on the internet, I had to block niggas and shit. I was in my feelings on some sucker shit. I had to switch the game up on niggas. You feel me? I was on certain shit, but I just don't be liking with, you know what I'm saying? Certain shit I just don't like. So I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to block that shit. Same thing with females, same thing with whatever. If some shit on the internet I don't like, nigga, I'm blocking your shit. Flat out. I don't care who you is.
Well, that was a new nigga in the mix. That's why I was just, he didn't know that I'm the type of person. Everything you put up there, I'm going to throw something out there to put it to argument.
But
he just fell into the trap.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm here because, nigga, this is our idea, man. And we about to talk some real sports shit. That's why I'm here. I'm here to talk the real shit. I'm here to give y'all real shit. You feel me? Everybody entitled to their own opinion, man. This is America. You feel me? Everybody can have their own opinions, bro. That's straight. But there's a difference between right and wrong, real and fake, fuckery and honesty. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm here to give y'all right now, man. The difference between fuckery and honesty. You feel me? Straight up, man. Fuck all that. You feel me? We in here, man. Chase Bayless, man, right now, man. But it's still Gam, though.
So what that make me Hollywood Sharp, nigga?
You said Hollywood who?
Hollywood Sharp, nigga.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make your own aliases, bro. You do that on your own time, man. Nigga, like you said, like people watching this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, when it comes to your own little nicknames and shit, either somebody give it to you, you feel me? Or it's some shit that you feel like, man, niggas about to start calling me this. And you just going over it over and over in your head to the point to where it's like, now, boom, this my name now. You feel what I'm saying? I can't, you know what I mean? I can't call him Hollywood Shark. I don't know who he be shark get this shit.
Shit, I'm Hollywood Jack.
Jack Johnson. Be
Notre Dame. The return of the Notre Dame.
We just talking shit. We ain't even getting into this shit yet, man. We just talking shit. But what's good, man?
Well, then when we talk about, we was discussing the NBA.
That top five shit. Top five shit. Yeah, that is the reason why we're here for real. That shit was pure fuckery. Pure fuckery. My nigga, DJ ain't no beef with you, bro. But how the fuck is James Harden or Russell Westbrook better than LeBron James? Answer me that shit. I just want a real legitimate answer. I don't want no because he choked in the fourth quarter, he don't hit the last shot in the last second. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Just on basketball, X's and O's. How the fuck is James Harden or Russell Westbrook better than LeBron? Kevin Durant just beat LeBron. I'll give you that. Kawhi Leonard beat LeBron as well. I'll give you that. But what else? Like, what you mean? That don't make no sense, my nigga. And I'll wait for him to say, I'm waiting for him to pop up in this joint. That's who I'm waiting to pop up in this joint is that nigga, man. So we can get some clarity as to why you would say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it LeBron hate? Like, what is it? Like, let's just be 100.
I mean, LeBron was on the list.
LeBron was not on his list, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Where was he at? I seen Kevin Durant. I seen Steph Curry. I seen James Harden, and I seen motherfucking Russell Westbrook. I seen another player that wasn't LeBron James. Man, I don't know why niggas be doing shit like that, like putting the blunt by the camera like that. Put the camera be all fucked up.
Shut the fuck up, nigga, before you fight. Before you fight. This the producer.
He hollering, man.
Hollering. Y'all know the engineer in the back.
He just hollering, man. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't like, so what he gonna do? Like, he just gonna walk around here and hit finish on the joint. That's the only way you gonna fuck this shit up.
Harry!
You gotta hit the finish on there. You gotta get up, take the keyboard from him, or the little scroll, the little sport thing. Scroll the thing down to the motherfucking finish and hit the finish.
No, you know it's touch screen. So you
don't have to hit that. I mean, you still have to touch that.
You're gonna have to reach around.
I'm gonna get my assistant Larry out here. Larry!
What are you gonna assist you and do what?
But still though, like, so what? LeBron was not on that list, bro. I don't remember. I don't recall. Like, you know what? You feel me? That's what shit like this is for. This is what this for. You feel me?
Fact checker.
So we can see what's going on. You gotta check the facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like being, you know what I'm saying? We should be a little bit more better. Niggas just had a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Based on the
joint shit, you feel me?
Based on the skill set of these niggas in the league, LeBron gonna be on that list default anyway.
But default though?
Default. These ain't none of these dudes consistently good enough to be like they a superstar.
You can't
People with superstars was consistently good, stayed good.
You can't
Not good this year, garbage that year, good 1 game, good 3 games, gone 3 games.
You can't say that.
Second.
Middle.
It's only 2.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get this shit real quick, man.
Check your facts. I mean, I don't know if LeBron has the competition that other great players had.
God.
You know what I'm saying? He don't have the competition that other great players had. So he good. He default. He default on the top 5 in this league because the rest of them niggas gonna switch. So even the people he did put on the list, how long they been on that list? How long will they continue to stay on that list? Westbrook ain't good enough to be considered one of the top 5.
All right. You said who?
Westbrook.
4.
You talk about Westbrook being top 5 right now?
Yeah.
I mean, is it you can conversate that? Why niggas ain't talking about Dame Lillard?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll wait. Why niggas ain't talking about Dame Lillard though? You feel me? Like, I ain't even gonna say John Wall in this shit because he be kind of choking on the playoffs. But niggas don't talk Dame Lillard and he don't got nobody. Like, I don't get that shit. Y'all niggas.
James Harden. I really don't feel James Harden's legitimately on that list for top 5. I don't think Westbrook is legitimately there for top 5. I mean, real talk.
Now you're top 5.
Real talk.
So where did you put this shit at?
It was on the NdA Post page.
I'm on this. Niggas be just dicks. I don't want to say that because that's false. Niggas out here putting on this. Nigga, what? Nigga, I'm just not looking at this shit. Niggas putting up all this dumbass shit on here, man. This dumbass. Man, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
What?
You know what I'm saying, man? Like, I swear.
There you go.
All this Kyrie shit.
There you go.
Kyrie. Right.
Oh, well.
What the fuck you mean? Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and Kevin Durant. Kawhi Leonard beat LeBron head up. Kevin Durant beat LeBron head up. All right. James Harden by himself can't get out the second round. Russell Westbrook by himself can't get out the second round. Steph Curry by himself can't get out the second round. What do you mean? Steph Curry had Klay Thompson, nigga, and Draymond Green. He had a squad. They had a fucking squad that was together for like 5-6 fucking years before they started winning. They had a culture, bro. They had a culture, bro. Like straight up.
Yeah.
So I can't really.
They had a
I can't. I mean, it's a rivalry with the Warriors. It's a rivalry in my eyes. Cleveland and Golden State. It's a fucking rivalry, bro. So during the NBA season, sometimes I may come out the side of my neck talking shit about the Warriors. It's a fucking rivalry. I'm a Cavs fan, nigga. I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm a Cavs fan. I fuck with LeBron. I feel like LeBron was the greatest. I feel like one of the greatest. Like, I'm just being real. Like, I feel like LeBron James is one of the greatest. Not the greatest, but one of the greatest. Like, is that so hard for a nigga to say, all right, LeBron one of the greatest, man, and leave it at that? But no, LeBron choked them fellas, and LeBron.
Motherfuckers didn't want to say Jordan was the greatest till he left.
Man, please. Jordan was the greatest playing, but he was playing.
But nobody wants to say that shit while he was alive. I mean, while he was playing. While he was playing, nobody would say that shit. What? After he retired, hey, boy, Jordan the greatest, nigga. Get his dick out your mouth now, man.
Yeah. I'm telling y'all niggas that right now. This nigga was the greatest. He still got 5 years ago. One of the greatest.
Shit, niggas played at 38 now.
Niggas played at 40.
Niggas be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all they be doing is.
Yeah. Look at Dirk. Dirk been playing for fucking 20 years.
I mean, Paul Pierce played for 20 years. Kobe played for 20 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Kevin Garnett played for 20 years.
Right. The motherfuckers playing long as fuck.
Yeah.
Give it up.
But all of them ain't been good.
I mean,
not at the end. Now Kobe gonna go down as the best at the end of his career so far.
I mean, that's cool, but like I'm saying though, just in closing, man, so we can just end this shit about this top 5 players right now. At the end of the day, man, niggas need to stop knocking a nigga who the media made this way. The media made this way. Social media made this way. Niggas was talking about he was the king before he was even in the league, bro. And all LeBron did was average close to 27 points a game, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Ain't nobody else doing no shit like that. He led Scrubs to the finals. He lost. So what? He ain't played no college. He came from, you know what I'm saying? He came from nothing, bro, and became one of the biggest moguls ever, though. Just respect that. Respect that. You helped make him great.
You helped make him great.
Yeah.
That you voted for him, nigga.
Yeah. Why niggas talk about he ain't, like, that shit disgusts me. How you gonna say Steph Curry better than LeBron? Get the fuck out of here. He shoot threes better than LeBron. Oh, yeah. A better all-around player? Fuck out of here, man.
Fuck out of here.
You just hate on LeBron. I don't know. I think LeBron be fucking these niggas bitches back in the day. I don't know really what it really is, bro. Somebody got to give me a real explanation as to why it be so much LeBron hate in Cleveland. In Cleveland especially.
Oh.
Why? I mean, niggas still mad. Niggas mad because he left and shit. But how are you mad because he came back and then got you a ring and shit? We out here celebrating. Back. Last year was one of the craziest years, period, in the city. Downtown was lit every weekend.
Yeah.
Money was throwing. Niggas was throwing paper.
Yeah.
Shit was going. It was a celebration all last year.
Yeah.
LeBron fought that they made another super team and motherfucker Golden State, bro. Kevin Durant. Niggas didn't think Kevin Durant was going to pull that move, bro. That's one of the most fishiest moves ever. It's still a fishy move.
Niggas want to win.
I mean, I respect that.
They figured they did the same thing he did.
I respect that, but see, no, they did not.
Not as fishy as the
but no, they didn't.
Browns move.
But no, they didn't, though, bro.
No, that wasn't fishy.
Kevin Durant, but see, listen to what I'm saying. Like, how you won't compare that shit? And LeBron went to a team who got bounced out in the first round of the playoffs, right? Ain't had no Chris Bosh on it. He just decided to join them 3. And they only won 40-something games. This nigga Kevin Durant joined the team. He was up 3-1 on. And on top of that, this team won 73 fucking games in the regular season, bruh. Half of the games they weren't even trying. So you mean to tell me that a nigga jumping on a team like that is the same as LeBron joining at the big three where they still had to beat Boston? They still had to fucking beat Boston. It wasn't like it was a foregone conclusion that you got the big three in Miami and then, they just gonna beat Boston. Hell no. LeBron, nigga, they was Boston owned LeBron. What you mean? Boston owned LeBron, bruh. When he was in Cleveland, they owned that man. Come on, man. They up 2-1. They blew him out in TD Garden by like 38, the Cavs. Mo Williams hitting threes. Everybody, oh, yeah, we go up to the finals to play Kobe. Then what the fuck happened, bruh? They just do this. Come on, man. They owned that nigga Bron until he linked up with Wade, somebody else who can kind of be more consistent. See, that's the problem. If LeBron James has more consistent co-stars, I'm talking about consistent. Not we ain't gonna debate who's good or who's not good. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about if a nigga is known to hit 5 threes a game, but when LeBron needs you to hit 1 3, you can't hit the 3. Like whose fault is that? That's on LeBron. Oh, LeBron should have took that. He shouldn't have passed the ball. But so do you mean to tell me that meant that Jordan should have took that shot on the double team instead of passing that bitch off the curve for the open 3 to win the finals?
The difference between that
Come on, man.
LeBron was given the ball and passed it. Jordan was told to pass the fucking ball. Shoot, they gon' so what? I want to pass the ball. There's a difference. When you got the opportunity, if Mike had the opportunity to shoot that, Mike would have shot that, but he was told.
He was told to make the right basketball play and pass it to the open man. The right basketball play. And I'll sit back and listen to niggas torch LeBron game in and game out for making the right plays. Like, that shit is just beneath me. Like, he makes the right plays, bro. But fuck all that. Like I said, man, I'm over this shit. We can talk about something else. Stop talking down on this nigga.
Hold on. Now, I'm going to go back to y'all niggas made this nigga king. The nigga is king. You may not like the nigga. Donald Trump, the president, nigga. I don't like the shit, but he's still the president. You gotta respect the motherfucking title you gave this nigga. Y'all crown this nigga King James before this nigga put on the motherfucking Cavs jersey. Not just Cleveland, the whole fucking world. This is what the fuck y'all accepted. So
now he beating y'all teams, and now y'all don't want him to be king no more. Bitch!
Hey, but see, this the whole thing. It's not that he's not. That's why I feel
but
like
he is.
It's the argument. But he's not beating these teams. He's not. I mean, come on, man. Like, at the end of the day, a nigga tried to argue me down 2 years ago, 2015, that nigga LeBron James should have single-handedly beat Golden State, but they was up 2-1. And they said that he choked that game 3 because if that was Kobe Bryant or if that was Michael Jordan, they would have.
Mike can't beat none of them teams by himself.
Nobody.
Mike can't beat none of them teams by himself. Out of all them teams they had, the only people who honestly said that they helped Michael Jordan was Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen. So, everybody else.
So this is the real question.
We need 5 people. We need 5 people to run.
So this is the real question, dude. This is the real question, dude, since you said that. I could say that Jordan has better supporting casts,
far better
than LeBron ever had.
Yeah.
So this is the same but if his support cast is better than LeBron's, and LeBron's still in the fucking finals. Okay.
LeBron has had better talent around him than Michael Jordan did. But except for them like that last win with Luke Longley out here shooting 3-pointers and Tony Kukoc. But
you're talking about talent. Like I said, I'm not talking about talent. I'm talking about consistency. A consistent player who's going to be who you know he's going to be there at all times, and he's going to show up at all times, no matter when his number is called. The Cavaliers do not have nobody like that on the squad. And it's some people who I want to be like that.
Oh, yeah, they got like that on the squad.
J.R. Smith, I wish you were, bro.
I
wish you were, my G.
I told
I
you
want
when
you to be,
got
my
here.
G. No, nigga, he should be. You need to be. Iman Shumpert, niggas like that. Y'all need to be consistent, nigga. It makes no sense. Y'all been in the league so many years, man. Y'all should know the protocol. Y'all should know how the plays run. Y'all know how the culture is. Y'all should be able to push that to the new players. It should be easier. But yet, it's still, I look at the games, and the newer niggas be balling better than them. The nigga been with the Cavs like 10 games. Jack Crowder had more good games than fucking Iman Shumpert and J.R. Smith put together this whole season right now. And J.R. Smith starting to come around. So I'm going to get off that shit because J.R. might go off tonight. And that might be 3 good games in a row for my nigga J.R. And we out here. You feel me? Straight up. Straight to June.
Well, I want to see my team win. And I'm going to go through, and I know I got it on tape, but I think I recorded this shit. But I told you, when we got them niggas, one man trash, another man trash. No, niggas trash is still trash. Them niggas is not. And them niggas petticoating off them rings.
Old boy we got now.
Jeff Green balling at, but we had Kyle Korver last year. But
I said that about them two niggas.
He got the box now. He just went off the other day with
Jeff Green. You talking about Jeff Green? My nigga JG.
Right.
But,
I said this specifically about Iman Shumpert and JR.
But no,
I mean, all right,
I can't let that ride, bro. Because at the end of the day, they is an essential part in the Cavs winning championship. Yeah. Without them niggas, we probably wouldn't have won.
I mean, Iman Shumpert was consistently right. I mean, yeah, but you want to change what the defense
got to be consistent, and he's playing way better D than he's ever played in his career. All he has to do is hit jumpers consistently. Or attack the rack when your jumpers.
Man, it's great that the nigga can hit you. He can hit you for 30 points. Any night he can hit you for 30 points, but he's subject to come out there and have 4 points.
Ooh, my bad, dog.
I can't rock with that, nigga. Get the dude. Iman Shumpert, I can accept the fact that you not getting me no points. You doing what you do every time you play, no matter what. JR not. Sometimes he playing better defense, but sometimes he not playing no defense. And sometimes he ain't giving you no points.
Them loud packs. Put that shit down like a nigga don't know that's what you doing. Producer.
This is soul playing. This is soul playing trip, man. Take that, brother. Soul playing trip, man. I told you this. You got you, man. You cool, brother. Damn. You got a couple viewers, man. You scared the viewers off.
I need.
You talking about producers and shit.
I need JR to get more points.
You said producers, man. Niggas
3 people and left up out here.
Yeah, man. That producer shit scared them off. They think we do about the ass of bitches. See, that's the thing. That would be some shit that we just walked off the chick this came right here. Just got the twerking her ass for like 10 minutes, man. We probably been on like 30.
Yeah, it'd be 30. It'd be a room full of.
You 30 that chick just shaking that thing. While we smoking the blunt, she just shaking that thing. We'd be on 30 right now. Going.
Niggas could be nigga drinking a nigga. That's what they doing here.
Yeah, pour a little bottle of that Charlie. I really want to be on some shit, man. Just had to see that would be 2 player. That's if we on some real player shit. If we like on some old Playboy Mansion type shit, we'd have been in here sitting down, had the chick right here, had like she like the table though, but she, you know what I'm saying, sitting, she standing shit ass like she like the table and shit, you know what I'm saying, bottle on the back, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying, a little tray with the weed.
What's that nigga name? What's that nigga name who having a bitch feeding grapes?
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, man, them niggas getting 100 views, 100 million, 100,000 views on that shit. The grapes. Nah. You feel me?
I mean, it's
lit.
They ain't talking about man. And Tristan.
He injured, man. Can't talk about him right now. Once he get back to the game. And they still missing Isaiah Thomas too. Let's not forget that. Isaiah Thomas was a fucking dog, man. He a fucking dog, man. I've been said he was a dog. It ain't like I'm saying it now just because he was a Cleveland shit. He was a dog last year.
No defense. He served no defensive purpose.
Let me ask you this.
Because he's so short.
But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, and this is some real shit.
I mean, they're not playing no defense.
I know they ain't been playing defense for the past 3 years, my nigga. That ain't nothing different as far as the regular season is concerned. That ain't nothing different to me. This is the second year of this shit. Last year looked just like this shit looked. So I really, you know what I'm saying, don't feel no type of way. But on some real shit, I'm gonna ask you this one question. So you telling me that Kyrie Irving is that better of a defender than fucking Isaiah Thomas?
No. I mean, he got more potential to defend better.
I'll tell you this. They're missing a lot of good shots. Cleveland missing a lot of shots in these past 14 games. If you get Isaiah Thomas in there, he more consistent, he hitting shots, I guarantee the Cavs can get like 10, 15-point leads and then be in a situation where they just playing around with the lead to the game over. That's really where they're going to be at their best, where they blowing teams off the floor about the third quarter, middle of the third quarter. You got LeBron out for the whole fourth. That's what you envision. Then you probably just got Isaiah out there just getting the buckets up. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't played all season. So you have him just getting the buckets up. Just be having him out here playing hella minutes.
So what about these other cats?
Now, as far as D Rose is concerned, we'll see. I said 60 games this season. It's only right that he missed like almost half of the first 10 games so we get to 60. I'm saying 60, but it's like they talking this knee shit. I just think he just sitting on his ass, man. He just playing the spurts, man. He trying to play motherfucking April, May, and June. That's really what it looked like to me with D Rose, bro. Because D Rose has sat out 4 games after he had a great game. He had a nice game. And then he just sat down 4 straight games when they won the one game against shit. I want to say when they went against Milwaukee and shit. It was a couple games before that. It was a good ass game. That nigga D Rose was all in. And that nigga ain't played since. It's been like 4 or 5 games have passed.
This is on your city?
Hell yeah. You know, I'll be singing this shit too. No, this ain't my shit. You feel me? More finals MVPs, more rings, more this, more that, and all black. Where you at? I'm tired of all that. Nigga. Damn, Honey Ranch Monitor. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Man,
that shit crazy, baby.
You just came back, B.
Oh shit.
You booking?
That's pretty good, bro. That shit crazy. I'm booking.
I'm just trying to share that shit with T. Cause ain't no way I can watch us on live while we go live. That's too much.
Yeah, that's too much. So you sufficiently argue your point about why niggas need to get off LeBron back?
Yeah, man, just leave that nigga alone. I wouldn't have to come back in here on no more aggressive shit. Next time I come in here, I might come in here with the bottom of my head, bottom of the troll. You know what I'm saying? Troll shot, sell players, never forget. It's always game motto. I might come in here with that shit on y'all niggas. Ain't no telling. I suggest y'all to let my nigga be. Cavs look like shit right now. Y'all understand that. I understand your frustrations. But at the end of the day, I don't, because my nigga is like, shit, it ain't nothing new. Not to say that they let that last year, but I'm just talking about in the history of Cleveland sports. We know to look shitty at times. We know to start off slow and then get it going. That's our team. Come on, man. The Indians started slow this year. Then they won 22 in a row. Even though they ain't got the first round, but still. All right. That's what I'm saying.
Don't pull the Cavs with all the Cleveland sports.
Nigga, before Armondale took the real Browns out of here, that's how the Browns was too. Don't forget. Before he took the real Browns out of here, this is a carbon copy of the Browns that we got right now, nigga. That's why they so trash. That's why they don't know how to get it right. This is a carbon copy of the Browns right here. This ain't the original Browns, nigga.
Them niggas out there playing Power 5 football.
Man, they out here, man. They ain't even getting no checks. Them niggas
Man, I know some niggas who can walk on and play better than them niggas.
Shit, them niggas don't want to walk on with the fucking Browns. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Them niggas suck ass. I have not watched a Browns game, and I'm not going to. I'm gonna protest the football. So fuck them clowns.
Niggas fuck them niggas, man. This shit ain't fuck these niggas. Like niggas, we out here, man. Out here doing what we supposed to.
So I guess all we got at the Cavs to talk about there, because the Indians just made motherfuckers mad. I ain't heard nobody say shit about these goddamn Indians since they just disappeared up about this bitch. Niggas was hopeful and shit. And then,
all right. Since you know what I'm saying, niggas know I work down there and shit. Let me just hit y'all with some real shit. Indians is feeling themselves. Indians is feeling themselves too much, y'all. All the 22 straight games, 100 games. They just thought they couldn't be stopped, man. Feel me? We had the pitching. Kluber in there, overly confident. Thought he was just going to just do whatever, however. They ain't give a fuck. So, at the end of the day, man, when you in the estimation competition, man, you get what you get. You know what I mean? And I feel like the Indians had too many occasions to close out that series. They won both games at the crib. And then the second game they won off a walk-off, some old crazy-ass shit. It was hype as fuck down there. And then these niggas go to New York and lose 2 games and come back and lose that shit the way they lost it, bro. Just no effort, just we give up. Like, the fuck? Y'all niggas was in the World Series, guys? The fuck? But whatever, man. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, ended my little shit early. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody working at Progressive Field and shit. You know what I'm saying? Delaware North and all that. Shout out to all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all probably still out here working like your boy and shit. Y'all might be chilling, trying to get that unemployment, whatever y'all doing, man. Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all be helping that shit. Like a lot of those workers and like we work for Airmark and work for shit like that. Like a lot of those people keep the atmosphere going. Like, yeah. Like, I feel like maybe that might be the reason why a lot of these Browns fans still go to the fucking Browns games, because it's people that they know been working there, and they want to see them like, oh, it's always nice when I come to the Browns game. No matter how many points they lose by, baby, always treat me nice. You know what I'm saying? It's a bullshit like that, like, for real.
I know people who go, they tailgate, they go down there for every game, but they don't. Not Big Mo go into the game. They ain't concerned with what the score was, none of that shit. They ain't out there watching the game in the parking lot of nothing. Yeah. They just down there kicking it.
Yeah. I mean, but that should be lit though. That's the best thing about the Browns, period, bro. It's that tailgate game.
Yeah, that tailgate game.
Yeah, that tailgate game.
It's worth going down there just to do that.
That's fucked up. And that's a fucking professional team we talking about.
You can go down there and kick it like you was almost at the club in broad daylight with barbecue grills.
Barbecue grills out. You come in there. Man, don't come down there with the grill. You come down there with the grill, with the little bot, man, boy. Get down there with the bottom, boy. It's been several times I went down there and was lit and look around. It's like 1 o'clock. I'm like, damn, I am fucking drunk. Like at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like that tailgate should be lit. Shout out to everybody who be tailgate too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be turning up, always show love. That's the Cleveland way. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely the Cleveland way, man. Show love, man. We don't need all that hate, negativity, this peace, love, positivity, you know what I'm saying? That's all that we need out here, man. I feel like in certain atmospheres where you go to, you get that peace, love, and positivity, you get that positivity going, you feel me?
I mean,
that's always key, you feel me?
That's one of the best situations. Like a Cleveland sports activity, get enough Cleveland people who to act like they got some sense around each other. And we should act like that all the time, but it ain't like that all the time. But you get a group of people who probably would never, in no circumstance, ever be in the company of each other at the tailgate, barbecuing, drinking, kicking it, playing games, football, buddy. You might even make a friend, kick it with somebody you would have never talked to or come across at a Browns tailgate party.
Yeah. The Browns tailgate, it's all people, it's all diversities. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's real diverse.
It's people from 30th, it's people from Beechwood, it's people from Brecksville, all the people who support the Browns, who Browns fans, they come from all over this part of Cleveland, Ohio, just to go to them games, just to go sit in the parking lot. I know a dude who has standing tickets, and he never went in the game.
My bad, I'm listening to this song. I'll do this song. What's the name of this song, man? Show me the name of this song real quick. What the fuck? Gentlemen. Touch up this tab bit. A little bit.
Nah, I ain't.
Listen, I know, it's serious. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, that's why I was just living. I'm like, the fuck? Oh, this nigga right. Okay. I know this nigga. I ain't heard this song in a minute, man.
R&B ass nigga.
I ain't heard this song in a minute.
R&B, bitch.
I ain't about to know this. What is it?
It's too many niggas to be listening to that, my nigga.
Niggas that left and shit.
No, I just be trying to hear what I had said on there. Like, damn, like I ain't heard this song in a minute. I gotta see what I said. Like, I probably said some hard shit. Like, man, niggas be trying to sleep on a nigga, man. Like, a nigga could have said some hard ass shit. You want me just to cut the shit? You feel me? We on 5-4 people. Ain't nobody left. Niggas like shit. Hold up, we trying to hear this shit too, my nigga. Come on, cuz. Y'all, man, niggas tripping, man.
You don't really want to hear that.
Niggas tripping,
man, you know it's here.
Niggas
How long this song been on this computer?
I know, man. I'm just saying. Y'all try to act like it's R&B. They don't want to hear that.
I mean, that's what they do now. I mean,
right.
You was ahead of your time. You was before the game, my G. I respect that. I admit when a nigga was doing some shit before these other niggas started doing.
Just like wait, slide right on in. This what it is. It's me. This mine. This, you know what I'm saying? This my lane. You don't gotta play the song back, man. Put that, man. We on that shit now. You feel me? You don't gotta go to that shit now, bro. Like, we off that shit. You feel me? That shit dead. Like, that shit dead, cuz. Like, we ain't even about to do that shit. Like, But, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all those side niggas kind of off that shit. None of the five. I think I got that shit out. You feel me? It's gonna be on here. You probably gonna save it on here and shit. It's gonna be on here for a little second, so niggas can just really listen to it. And then I know niggas gonna have to say some shit, to say.
Of course, you know,
that's cool. There's no beef, it's all debate. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, Chase Bayless, man, fuck Skip. You know what I'm saying? He be talking that bullshit. You feel me? Hating on LeBron. I'm the nigga who be trying to be object. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it 100 with a cut of that nigga. So that's why I'm Chase Bayless, man. The black, you know what I'm saying? Nigga dark, nigga black too and shit. So it's Chase Bayless. You feel me?
You can't
hate
Straight
up, man. Chase Bayless
on facts.
On Facebook, man. At Chase Bayless on motherfucking Instagram. You feel me? No, it's at Soul Planes on Instagram. You know what I mean? But that's still Chase Bayless though. Soul Planes, Chase Bayless, they're connected. You feel me? They're the same nigga, but they the same nigga. You feel me? Chase Bayless, Soul Planes, they the same nigga. At Soul Planes on Instagram, at Soul Planes on Facebook and shit. That's just how I just slid that plug up in that bitch right now though. But that's what I'm saying though, like, We in this motherfucker, man. Like real talk. Like I'ma keep it 100, man. All the time with the sports shit. So we come to this sports shit. It's Chase Bayless. If I'm on this rap shit, it could be Gam. It could be soul plans. You know what I'm saying? Like depending on how high I am. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, when we out here talking about regular shit, you know what I'm saying? Even music shit. I'm on my Chase shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Chase Gamble on Facebook and shit. I know niggas probably on the Facebook now like that. This nigga got 2 pages of shit. You right though. You feel me? And at this point right now, I mean, that nigga gotta have 2 pages, bruh. Because there's been too much fishy shit going on this year on Facebook. I've been having to block motherfuckers. I've been having to do some shit. I've been on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? That's on me. That's my fault. But this shit is a motherfucker. You feel me? Facebook a motherfucker right now, man. Motherfuckers sending niggas Facebook jail for shit. All these little weak ass groups of shit. There's all type of shit going on. Feel me? So nigga, I had 2 pages. Just in case of bullshit happen, one or the other, I could be like, well, shit, boom. I still on Facebook. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't missing no connection and shit. So still, I Chase Gamble up in the video and shit too. You feel me? In the post. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to keep this a little bit more. We're gonna get this shit a little bit more polished moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Before this is over with, it's gonna be y'all gonna be like, damn, I know them niggas. Is that them niggas? Is that the dude from the?
It's happening though. You know what I'm saying? Soon enough. You know what I'm saying? Soon enough, shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's just too much light here. I don't have stuff. Like, I don't want to be like that. That's why I be here. Like, you feel me? You feel me though? Like shit, boy. Is it crazy? Nigga, but like I just walked in the sun, like, boy. Shit. So I mean, what else you really want to discuss on this episode of shit, man? We getting close to about an hour and shit right now. Twan like, damn, he thought you had something for him and shit, you know what I'm saying? He over here like, what's going on? You feel me? We get close to that hour.
What happened to the producer?
Shit.
You supposed to produce something. Ain't the producer.
I ran people off.
Shit,
you fired yourself?
Nigga, we've been on 5 for like 20 minutes, nigga. You tripping.
You fired yourself?
You tripping. We've been winning, man. I just was playing. Damn. We just was winning. We've been winning on this bitch, bro.
Yeah,
niggas fired then.
See, you just ran everybody.
He lied. Hey, with that, man. Like,
oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Since we do got some people here, it's some people that y'all just watch it because y'all just trying to be nosy and shit. I see you, Jason Head. I see you, Erica. You know what I'm saying? My people I grew up with, y'all just being nosy, see what the fuck they ain't doing. I see you, Ray. Couple people, we do got some people in here that came through, so I'm gonna shout out the people who came through. And, you know what NdA Post about. You feel free to drop something in the box. You feel strongly about somebody, something in the game, some athlete, some rule, some shit that you think is fugazi. Because when I start talking back about football, I'm gonna talk about it real bad. But I'm on a hiatus for right now. It means I ain't talking shit to the playoffs.
Hey, but listen though, nigga. And nigga Chase Bayless for another reason, because I got these bold predictions. My predictions be lightweight gold, and sometimes they go through, sometimes they don't. But Cam Newton to the Super Bowl this year, man. Flat out, man. Flat out, nigga. Cam Newton about to win the Super Bowl, nigga. Flat out.
Win or go?
February.
He going to the 8th. Super Bowl?
February 8th, 2018. February 6th, whatever the fuck the Super Bowl is. February 2nd. What day is the Super Bowl, nigga? I know it's already down. Matter of fact, what? Watch this, y'all. Google about to tell us right now. Well,
it's 11/15/17 when this man said.
When is the NFL Super Bowl? You know that. You talking while I'm talking, man. You know this Google shit, sensitive shit. All right, hold on. When is the NFL Super Bowl? All right, February 4th, 2018. Cam Newton and the Panthers are going to go against the New England Patriots. And I don't know where the fuck the Super Bowl going to be. I don't know where this shit going to be at. I don't know where it's going to be at. They say it's on the 4th though, 2018.
Cam and Tom.
You know what I'm saying?
And he gonna win?
Yep. I'm rolling with Cam. And I know that's super foolish, but I feel like Cam Newton had more heart than Matt Ryan. And if Cam Newton get up by like 12 points, 14 points on New England, they're not winning.
We talking about the New England Patriots.
Talk about Tom Brady and the New England Patriots, right?
No, we ain't talking about Tom Brady. We talking about the New England Patriots.
Okay.
We talking about the Bill Belichick. I'm gonna replace you as soon as you start to cause a problem, ass Bill Belichick.
I know what we talking about.
And do your job. Do what I told you to do.
Carolina Panthers, man, versus the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl, February 4th, 2018.
If they get up, they probably if they get that type of lead
first.
If they get that type of lead, I'm fairly sure that they won't blow it.
Who? The Panthers.
Yeah.
I know they got a good defense.
But now what I'm saying is that what's the chance of them getting that type of lead?
It's a nice chance. You're right, like
that shit that happened, that shit was lucky then. No. And they got super amped off that luck and got their ass shoestring. They thought they was running with one to the motherfucking shoestring they had.
Who you talking about now?
The losers. They don't matter. They lost.
When you talk about when Cam played Peyton Manning, he ain't had no lead in that game. That nigga was looking like shit the whole game.
I'm talking about Tom Brady, nigga.
That nigga was looking like shit the whole game. And Tom Brady was low-key looking like shit the first half. Did he switch it around?
He was.
But that nigga Cam Newton was looking like straight garbage. And it wasn't like Peyton Manning was looking that raw either. It just Denver had the better defense. And I feel like the Panthers go against the Patriots, they could pull off a win. Period. Because it's like I want to give it to the Eagles. Like I just haven't seen the Eagles play. Niggas tell me the Eagles this, Eagles that. I got a couple cats in Philly who fuck with the Eagles heavy. I'm cool. Like I don't know. Like I feel like we pass on Carson Wentz, but we pass on everybody. The Browns, like they just keep passing. The Browns is like the point guard of the NFL. They'll never keep nobody. They just keep passing. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be bad.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, like,
yeah. No.
Fuck them, man. Like,
cool.
Niggas stupid, man. Like, oh, no, we don't want no good player to help our franchise. No, we just want to be shitty. We just want to be shitty. At least with the 76ers and shit, they told y'all, hey, look, nigga, we about to be shitty for a couple years. And then, nah, look at them. Them niggas is balling. Ben Simmons.
We're going to be shitty for a while, but look, we got a plan. Yes, I can't wait to see that.
You know what I'm saying? JJ. See you, baby. JJ, ready to get that bitch still hitting them buggers. Why? Shout out to my nigga JJ. You feel me? Real niggas everywhere we go, man. Real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Covington too that play for the niggas, man. He be balling. Feel me? He be balling.
That nigga, Joel Embiid is gonna be somebody.
That nigga be balling, man.
He's either gonna be the greatest nigga that never happened if he don't get over these injuries, or he gonna be somebody. And especially with, he got footwork. He got footwork. How many dudes in the league got footwork like that? That's that big. They ain't one.
I'm sorry, man. This shit got me zoning. This song got me zoning, y'all. Hey, real talk, man. Don't get it twisted, man. Niggas still spitting that shit. Niggas still creating, man. This music I'm still creating, man. Like, don't get it twisted. What the fuck song we was just listening to? That shit I was like, wait, going crazy. That's why I was just like, damn, nigga is going crazy on this shit. Hold on.
It's all right.
Crazy. Like, see, he be talking about all right and shit. See, this is what I need to know from y'all since we in this bitch. We still in the post, man. But this nigga Dave, man, I don't know if it be criticism, he be trying to push a nigga or something. I don't know what it be. But it be shit that's nice. I mean, this shit is hard as fuck. And this nigga just be like, what you mean?
I heard better.
Sometimes you heard better, nigga.
I heard better from you.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is on the caliber of that better shit you heard. It doesn't matter. If you heard some shit that's better than this, it's on the caliber of this is on the caliber. Like
I'm true to what I listen to. I'm true to I listen to rap. I don't like to hear nothing recycled. I really can. I Scarface recycled some things. Some things. I know what song he recycled them from.
But see, this is the thing.
I mean, that's how I am about rap. Anybody who I hear rap on the regular, I know the stuff that they spit. I want to hear.
Let's not get it twisted. I got hella flow.
I know you do.
But see, the way I feel about certain shit, just because I'll be with you and I'll spit you a certain verse, right? And then I spit you this verse. And then, like, let's say 3 months later, you hear this shit on the beat, where I spit it to you on a different beat. Like, let's say we just freestyling shit, we just playing around, and this some shit I've been fucking with. I'm trying to see how I'm sound with it. I'm trying to get my delivery right and my cadence right on it. So I just try it out with you and shit. And I'm spitting the shit. And then you hear it a couple months ago, you gonna say, oh, that shit ain't that shit. You was saying that shit when I spit it to you. It's the same shit.
What I'm saying is that if the shit was hard too, when you was just fucking around with that shit, and you actually went and put that shit on the track, I'm mad at you. That shit should have sounded way better on the track than it did when you was in front of me.
But I'm telling you, when you go into the booth, rapping in the booth and rapping, freestyling, like me, like we all rap, it's totally
I know
different.
The difference.
No, but it's not. It's more about your enunciation of shit and how you want to maybe in the freestyle. I may have this line lagging a little bit. I may stretch this shit a little bit. With the freestyle, I can do that shit. But if I'm in the booth, I'm trying to catch onto the beat. I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, perfect. So I gotta chop it up like my nigga, like a little bocce nigga and shit, like my nigga on that bocce a little bit. You feel me? Here and there. When it comes to in the booth, compared to if I'm just freestyling it to you, like I'm just spitting this shit right here to you, such and such and such and such. You feel me? Yeah.
I mean, I know all that, but when I hear if you took it and turned it into a legitimate song, it should.
But see, that's the thing.
It should be dressed up a little more.
But see, that's the thing, especially in songs like that we just heard and shit. At the end of the day, at that time, my nigga, I was just on the freestyle binge. Like, at the end of the day, a lot of the people who was listening to my music, downloading it and shit like that, like the fact that I could just take a beat and just hit that bitch up like that. Niggas ain't doing that still. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's like where I grew up to listen to like Fab do shit like that, Jada do shit like that, Raekwon and Chef do shit like that.
Just jump on the beat.
Yeah, just start hitting it up. Fat Joe do shit like that. Fucking Big Pun.
They don't do that
Big
no more.
Like it's not a lot of rappers that do that shit.
Because they don't have to do that no more. It's about a vibe. It ain't even about what you say. It's about how you make a person feel when you singing to him, not rapping to him. These niggas is singing. These niggas.
But it's melodic. It sounds melodic. It's more of a melodic sound. It's more of a vibe. Yeah, you're right. But at the end of the day, it's like this. It's like when it comes to that shit, that vibes is important, man. It's all about the vibes in life in general. It's about the vibes. The shit has to have some type of vibe to it. But see, what makes a great artist to me at this day and age, you can have a vibe and got the lyrics. With the vibe. There's a lot of them out here like that. Say what you want about Drake. Drake got the lyrics and the vibe.
Yeah,
Feel me?
I mean, but
Kendrick, J. Cole, even Wale to a certain degree.
No, that's where it's stopping at. There's probably 2 or 3 other people, maybe. But man, these old fake ass R. Kelly ass. R. Kelly's raps better than half of these niggas. All that shit R. Kelly made was singing ass raps.
Yeah.
R. Kelly made a whole career of singing raps. And tell me he ain't better lyrically than some of these niggas.
Man, I don't have this song.
I do.
I know we listen to it.
Why you ain't got it? I got it. I got that shit.
There's a lot of songs that I'll have that niggas still got my CDs and all that shit. That's why I should have all my shit in the what's the name. Ooh, the Dutch mat though. Or the Dutch mat. Ooh, see you, man. Rise and shine, new niggas back. With holding the swag, I'm so new with the rap. Niggas compare me to LeBron, but I'm more like the rat. Yeah, Thunder's back. Where the light is just the OG's back. Yeah.
How you feel about that?
You said what happened?
How you feel about that line?
Shit, I'm so fuck. I'm with LeBron. Nigga. I say niggas compare me to LeBron, but I'm more like Durant. Ugh, that's nasty. Ooh, this shit about to go, huh? Let's see what's about to happen in a little bit. So what's up, man? You about to add on him for him?
No doubt that you can't quote this. Smoked out, I'm on some pimp shit. Keep posing close folks and do my dirt behind two closed doors. Like yo pros, get up, you hit this lick for 6 figures. Stood up the chips, but they switches between just me and my niggas. And it figures I'm having business, blasting punks with this game. Keep the title, small change. Flip a pound, do my thing. 21 karat pinky rain. Got niggas all popping low. I'm untouchable, that's for sure. When you niggas ain't got to go, we got to go. It's just an intro. Niggas is temperamental, rock loops and instrumental. Rough and punks like South Central. Catastrophic imbalance, hands work as fuck for the callous. Hit the streets like life.
Like this shit probably sounded. This shit sounded different when he spit this shit to you. When he first spit this shit to you before he put this in the phone.
Well, I don't rap for me unless he wrote it already. So I don't practice no shit around me.
Damn, that's all. That's fucked up.
I saw I talk too much. You can't put that in there. You said that before. I don't like that.
Oh yeah, you just put something on. I should put that. Can I write this shit? Man. Yeah, that nigga just. That's why I throw wild bag. Real talk, low key. I ain't gonna lie to you, low key. That's why I throw wild bag. A nigga got the freestyle like a motherfucker. Cause it's like shit, nigga. I already know what I'm about to say. So I might as well just go in there and freestyle. I got time to be sitting around here, niggas smoking the weed. Niggas, you know what I'm saying, dropping the shit. Niggas doing all type of dumb shit in the booth. Nothing but rap. Ain't trying to do no raps. Nigga trying to get bitches over there and shit. You feel me? Like, damn.
Procrastinate.
I don't got time for that shit.
I mean, I only been in the booth a couple times. And the couple times I went to the booth, I went and that motherfucker, and I handled my business and I was ready to go. I can't sit around.
So what you was smoking this shit, you ain't smoked that?
And all the time. I only mess with one person. I ain't shout nobody out. But it was a bad experience. My studio experience, it really wasn't pleasant for me.
Damn. All right, shout out to Young. I see Young baby girl in here. Like baby girl in this joint. Okay. All right. Damn, she really know.
Yeah, so we can narrow down some of that miscellaneous BS in the middle. We shoot about an hour. All right.
Might as well finish this shit.
Yeah. Deuces.